I'm Gemma Aubarell. I'm working in the Annalyn Foundation, that it's a foundation placed in Alexandria devoted to the promotion of the intercultural dialogue in the Euro-Mediterranean. Okay, you see that the last facts the revolutionary facts occurred in the North African societies in the last 3 months offer some challenge to work on intercultural dialogue in the region, and mainly for the foundation as our foundation. The major challenge is regarding the values and the perceptions, because never we thought before that it was possible this kind of revolution and social facts in the South. And it seems to us, up to our researchers also in the domain, that we are facing some clash of ignorance between the both shores of the Mediterranean. A second challenge can be not only the perceptions, but the social dimension of this challenge that put us in a way to deal with the social real problems and the youth dimension of these problems. No? Then we thought that we need to address this intercultural dialogue for or in benefit of the individual and necessities of these countries. And finally, a political challenge that can be how we can be useful for this transition period of these societies, no? Providing sense to the dialogue in these political transitions, no? How dialogue can be useful for encouraging the participation of the civil society in these countries. This is the major challenge that we face in this moment, and we want to promote through this challenge the intercultural citizenship. It means empowerment of the citizens and exchanging between the north-south of the Mediterranean our practices. At the level of how we can see, for example, the participation of youth and students and postgraduates in the foundation, we devoted a lot of energies and to promote the research on the perceptions and on the values in this area. And in all the fields we are working on, education, also peace and coexistence, women, immigration, then we are very, very interested that the research is done in this. And in this regard, we promote an internship program where on a yearly basis we promote that some students and some young practitioners can come to the Annalyn Foundation and then to one of our networks, national networks in one of the 43 countries, to exchange a little bit this idea of practice and knowledge. And also we are now in a project of what we call Annalyn Church, that devoted to promote and help some centers, universities, who are dealing with intercultural dialogue, that can benefit also of the studies for the studies and research on this area. In general, this is what we can say.